is ridiculous. Okay. 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes, I can count. Hello and welcome. Finally, it's only taken 20 minutes to reboot the computer and get everything working, but we are here. Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live, where we hammer games live. We don't actually hammer games. I have felt like hammering a computer tonight, but that's because Orbs decided to crash and not... Yes, what?
Are you ready for your audience?
I already told you yes.
Okay.
Jen loves to jump in if I'm having a rant and just knock everything off. I am not in the best of moods, let's put it that way, because Obs took out the entire computer. I had to reboot everything because it took down Finder. And if you work on a Mac, you know what Finder is. It's command.com, it's File Manager, it's all of those. And Obs took it out like that, just for one thing. You know what that one thing was? Me pressing start stream so that I could start the show. Yeah. So at that point, it took it out. Guys, I have had quite a day. I hope you've had a better day than I have. Let's put it that way. Let's see who is in the chat tonight. You'll notice that I've got nothing set up. It's ridiculous because I've just spent ages trying to sort this out. So we got Sir Patrick Folling, who says, Skull and Crossbones on CPC, please. That sounds like a good one. I don't actually know it. I'm assuming it's pirate-themed. James Pett says, any chance of GTA 1? I wish there was. Unfortunately, if I were to get GTA 1, I would have to dig into the pile that's over there, which I don't think you can see. It's a big pile of games and guidebooks and things like that, because behind it is a shelf with Grand Theft Auto 1 on it on PC. I would then have to install it on PC, and then we'd be able to play it. So, unfortunately, it's probably not going to happen today, but I'll try and get it dug out and installed next time. I'm pretty sure it does run on Windows 10 if I get the right updates, so we'll see what we can do for that. Hillside Junction, hello there, who says, good evening, Zoe and fellow Game Hammerers. Mel's, how you doing? Cartsman W, long time no see. Krista Duke, always a pleasure. And is there anyone else? Andy1962, Dave Holloway, how you doing, guys? Hey Pud says, hello, Gamehammer gang, how you doing? Hey on. Hope all are well and get well soon to Zoe's computer. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when it went down. Think of all the times. Oh my goodness, let's move down. Guys, we have a question. It is a question that will forever taunt humanity. And that question is, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? It's not really that question. The question is, what do we start with? Because I've had that request for Skull and Crossbones. I've had a request by Craig from Iron Horse Railways, who is on his way home now. He's zooming down the road. I've just had a message on screen saying that we've just had a load of people come across from Jenny Kirk's Monday Club. Thank you, and hello everyone who's just joined from the Monday Club. All are welcome here in the Hammerer of Game. Yes. So, we've also had a request from Jono for this. Metropolis Mania 2. This is SimCity crossed with Harvest Moon, crossed with wandering about and chatting to people like The Sims. It's a weird game. And, oh, what can we say about it apart from it being freaking weird? I'm worn out, I'll tell you. Fretting over a computer really takes it out of you. So, I need to play a game. I've got to now load up a game, so let me just not press iMovie because that's a video editor. Let's bring up iTV to try and load up my game of choice, or at least the system to play them. I am worn out. Come on, there it is. So right, I've got it onto the right thing. So when ITV finally boots up and we get to play a game, it won't go into your ears. That would be nice. There we are. It gets no signal instead. Guys, question is, what do we play first? Well, I'm going to say we wait off on Sonic and Knuckles, which was the one that Iron Horse requested, because he's on his way home, and I think he wants. Ow! I think I've. Let me just quickly use this as a mirror. Have I Yep. I've managed to. Oh, I've managed to scratch my eyelid while rubbing an itch, and I'm just. Oh, not the best, but we can get on. So, is everyone okay? I haven't got a message on the chat since that's a lot of cheese. I'm wondering whether it's oh, it's on top chat. Of course it is. I don't know why it does this. Live chat. Now we've got it. Thank you very YouTube, why do you do this to me? Why? Okay, so now we've got a lot more messages. So let's have a look at what's actually on screen. I don't know why it does this. Nightmares ahoy. Yo dog, I heard you like cheese, so I put cheese on your cheese so you can eat cheese while you eat cheese. 20-minute reboot equals new computer needed. That's the thing. The computer is fine. It's bad software that does it. And it's always been the case. If you have software that just takes the view that, oh, we don't need to optimize this stuff, because naturally anyone who wants to use it will just buy a faster computer. Like, that's the kind of thing that happens. Your computer seems worse than the Enterprise D. That's the thing, it's not. Everything's fine. Everything's really fine, except when someone manages to do some massive amounts of trouble and, like, there you go, crash. There. And I think, well, that's just wonderful. So, did you cast my request for the original Super Mario Brothers? I didn't, Aeon. Sorry about that. Okay, do I have a copy of the original Mario Brothers? I think I do. Sir Patrick sent that, I believe. Right, you're going to see how fat I am now, because I've got to go and stand up and see if I can get it. Oh, dear. Where is it? Mario, where are you? So, we have the Super Duper Brothers. That's Popeye over there. I'm just going to have a look for my... There it is. The original Mario Brothers. We'll start with that, because it's always a good one. It's a good one to start with. It's a good one to start with. Right. I thought you'd upgraded to an SSD drive. No, I never upgraded to an SSD. Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Here we go. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ba ba da do. Do 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 do. Right, let's see if I've got this. Nope, that's not the right one. Which one is the Nintendo on? 8? Yes. Okay, that does not look right. Oh, that looks like a game that's not. Oops, sorry, I'm just knocking everything tonight. Right, we'll do the old in out and see if that works. Oh, come on! In out, shake it all about. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Here we go. Okay. There it is. For a second there, I couldn't see where I put my controller. Do, 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 do. Let's play some... Do I have Horoscope Skiing? I do. I actually reviewed that. I reviewed it after Octavius Kitten had done it. Octavius King now, I should say. And I had some fun jokes in that review, such as Horace being part of a... There we go. Oh, don't stop. No. I hate this. Everything's gone wrong tonight. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to turn something off and it's just not... Oh. Has that turned off? Right. I'm getting annoyed now. Guys, I'm normally much more laid back than this. No. Is this... It's managed to set itself to timing something. And what the hell has gone wrong with this? Guys, I'm trying to sort something out. Give me 1 second. We will play a game in a minute. I am so sorry. I'm at the end of my tether here. I was up till 7 this morning, working. Do you want to stop recording? Yes, I want to stop the bloody recording. Oh my goodness. We'll get there in the end. We'll get there in the end. This isn't actually because the batteries are running out in the remote. This is just because something has gone wrong with the remote sensor. Can I press record? Can I press record? Go on. Did it press record? There. Oh my goodness. I did it. There we go. Right, we're finally. Yeah, take all the time. I am frustrated. I was up till 7:30 this morning working, and everything went well. Everything went really well. And then I had to get some sleep, and then I got up, and after that, nothing's worked. But this is the thing. I haven't changed a single thing. All I did was turn the computer off. Nothing has worked since on a computer that was perfectly fine when I went to bed. I literally turned it off, went to sleep, got up, turned it back on, and nothing is loaded. I don't know what the hell is going on. Shall we play a damn game? We've got a request. Super Mario Brothers. Let's play the damn game. Oh my goodness. Can we play Horoscope Skiing? I'll see what I can do, yeah. But the guy that did the C64 or whatever, who bought that, he says he's bought the rights to it. I don't know if he has or not. He's not entirely sure he has or not. From what I remember, the tweets. But went and tried to attack her anyway. It's like, no, you can't do that. That is not acceptable behaviour, especially if you're trying to sell a system and you say, oh, I don't know what rights I've got, then you can't sue someone for rights that you don't know you have. It's as simple as that. If you can't demonstrate you have have the rights to this thing, how can you be suing someone over it? The guy turned out to be a colossal ass, which is why I won't pick up the Commodore 64 or the C64, whatever he's done. He doesn't he claim to have bought the rights to nearly anything? Yeah, he seems a bit of a fantasist. So I won't buy the C64. Certainly won't buy the Amiga one either. So yeah, I don't like him. But yeah, we'll play Horoscope Skiing because I'm almost certain he doesn't actually own the damn thing. So there we go. I should, if my Friday night show had been around, we had the podcast back then, I would have hammered into that guy because it's no way to behave. Right, we got Super Duper. Yes, Super Doopy Doopy Beep. So let's play some games and enjoy ourselves. No game audio. What? Okay, there. Yeah, the reason there's no audio. What the hell? It's going through the system. I don't know what's going. So, guys, I genuinely don't know why there's no audio. I say, oh, this is just wonderful. It's going to be one of those nights. I am so sorry, guys. I try my best to have a great show for you, and this is not helping. The audio's on now, is it? Oh, it is on. I don't know what the hell's going on with. Who knows? Who knows? I don't have my headphones on. No, I don't. I have no idea where my headphones are. Another thing that's gone wrong today. I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't know where my headphones are. They were in here when I went to sleep. They were here. I've just been having one of those days. It's just ridiculous. It's one of those days. So we've got all kinds of problems going on. Not just that, but I found the other day that... Oh, I missed the ability to jump through the wall. I found the other day that one of my games has gone. I'm missing a game. It's just not here. So, where is it? Where is it? Which one was it? Is it this one? Battlefront? Nope, it's not that one. The creature... Yeah. Just gone. No idea. Nickelodeon SpongeBob SquarePants, Creature from the Krusty Krab. Gone. I've got the box. Disc's not there. No idea why. So yeah, I'm having a great time. How are you guys? Very weird. Yes, very, very weird. I don't know what happened there. Jen has a theory that we never had the disc and I just haven't noticed, but I play everything that I've got. I test them out to make sure I've got everything and that they work. So it was here, but now it isn't. And that's quite telling, isn't it? Because, where did it go? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm having a wonderful... Oh, I didn't quite do the run and jump properly, so now we've lost a Mario. Mario, you're going to land in a big, big smelly pile of smells. And immediately jumped over the other thing. Might be in one of your machines. It's not. I guarantee it's not, because I don't play that kind of game. I hate SpongeBob SquarePants. Because here's the thing about SpongeBob SquarePants that you guys might not know. When I was starting out with The Life of Nobty Mouse, which is my webcomic, the first webcomic from the UK ever. It's the first one, and that's my claim to fame. I'm sticking to it because I haven't got any others. I had this character called Nobty Mouse. He's a yellow, squarish person who has lots of weird friends and weird adventures, and he works in a cafe. Does that sound familiar? It was developed in the 80s and became a webcomic in 1996. Late on in 1996. And then I started, not long after I'd started making it and it was online, started getting told, this looks an awful lot like this other thing. Are you ripping off this SpongeBob thing, which I'd never heard of? And SpongeBob started in 97. And I don't believe that it's a copy. I'm never going to claim that it's a copy, because these things take a long time to develop. So clearly that had been in development for quite a while. I mean, it's an animation. It's going to take a while to animate for a start, never mind set off the designs. So clearly it was being developed while I was doing the first... making the first Knob Mouse webcomics. But because SpongeBob exists, everyone thinks Knob Mouse is a rip-off. So I've never been able to get any traction with one of my favourite creations that I ever made. Knob Mouse is cool and he has fun adventures. And now, because of this bloody thing that lives under the sea, I've got no chance of ever getting anywhere with the bloody thing. So it's like, so frustrating. So I don't like SpongeBob and I don't tend to play games. Which is why it took me a while to notice that I didn't have the disc anymore, even though I know I had it. But yeah, just one of those things. Oh. But, you know, these things are sent to try us. Maybe the disc's under the sea. Yeah, it's gone home. It didn't go missing, it just went home. I hate that bloody square-panted git. Ah! No! I just died horribly. Right, here we go. Right, let's do the... Down we go. Now we're... Yeah, who knows where it went. But now we're on World 4. You've never seen SpongeBob, so you wouldn't know. You're not missing anything. Actually, no, I can't legitimately say that. I can't legitimately say that you're not missing anything, because it's an incredibly popular show. It's got lots of computer games. It's got lots of episodes. People are still talking about it, even though it hasn't been new and fresh and interesting for years. So clearly there's something about it. But because it exists, my guy doesn't get a chance, you know? So, I don't like it. For the record, any speedruns of this are just under 5 minutes. Yeah, I get 5 minutes to try and get past one level. I am not going to be speedrunning! Not anytime soon. To be honest with you, I am not good with these. like I keep saying, there's a microsecond of lag due to the way that I set up my system, so that we can get fully rectified audio and video, and I can record it and we can all see it. So it's just one of those things. Yeah, there are SpongeBob memes. Exactly. This thing is clearly a popular cultural icon. I'm not going to say it's bad, because clearly it's not. It's a big thing and a popular thing and people love it. But I still hate that square-panted bastard, because he got where Milkmouse should have been, and that's how it is. So I wish the creator all the best. Honest. I do. I wish him all the best. He's clearly put a lot of work in. I just wish it had been me. Maybe they're just gonna... who knows? Who knows at this point? It's like... it does upset me. Plus, I found out that my folder full of Antics magazines was upside down, so someone's been in here messing about. So, yeah, the disc might be in another case, but I can't say for sure, because I would have to look through almost 2,000 cases to find it, and that's the problem. If it's been misfiled, it wasn't misfiled by me. Because if I'd misfiled it, I'd have put it into one thing and then put the other disc into the other one, because it would be an obvious thing to do, just picking two things up and going with it. Oh, who knows? Who knows? He died young. Oh, now I feel terrible for making jokes about how I don't like his stuff. Oh, that's a real shame. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Oh, that's so bad, man. Oh. Oh, bugger. I don't know what to say now. I can't really make a joke now, because, well, I can, he's not going to complain. Oh, no, that's too soon. Too soon. Oh! I've upset myself with that one. There we go, finally got that one right. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to try and get past all of this by jumping. No! Oh! Now I'm a little git. Tiny Mario. Tiny-o. Oh no! Come on, beep beep. Let's go, Mario. Mario. Oh, don't jump straight into it. No. Oh, Super Mario Bros. 3, favourite Super Mario 2D game. Mario 3 is excellent. I do like Mario 3. Tiny Dead Mario needs to update. Like, how many is it now? Like 9? Have I died 9 times? I think I have. Oh. Come on, we'll play this for a bit while I try and calm down and stop being so stressed. It's one of those days. It's like everything goes wrong. I seriously do not know where I've put my damn headphones, which is a bit of a problem because I'm going to need them. Come on, let's try and do this as quick as I can. Beep beep! Death-O-Meter Infinity. To the infinity and beyond! Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but if you like Super Mario 3, you may be in good company there. Which you'll find out when we release a certain poll that's coming out from Fusion magazine. I'm not sure whether that's in the annual or not. The annual, by the way, has been fully funded for Fusion and Crash and Zap and Toy Polloi, but no Antics, which is it's kind of upset me that Antics has been great and I've really loved working on it, but there we go. It doesn't get the backing that it needs from people. The abstract community, unfortunately, And unlike the average Commodore or Spectrum fan, who all tend to speak English as their primary language, the Amstrad fan base is in France and in Spain. So a magazine in English doesn't sell as well as it otherwise would. The Amstrad has a huge retro fan base, but they don't tend to use English. They use Spanish and French. So I'm considering putting out some Spanish and French content on GameHammer and stuff like that in order to be able to boost the Amstrad fan base on that. We'll see what happens. But of course the Amstrad Antics magazine can't do that because its writers are English, which means that it can't hit its natural fan base, and as a result it's not it's struggling, and it's a shame. It's a real shame because the magazine is great, but what can you do? That's how the world is. Right, let's do this. Beep 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 beep. Bam 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 ba da ba da ba 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 dee ba ba bam ba da ba da ba 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 da ba dee ba ba dee ba ba da dee 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 ba da 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 ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 dee ba ba dee 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 dee. Ba 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 da ba da da ba 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 da ba ba bum 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 ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Ah, need to get out of here. Get out of the way. Beep beep. Right, let's try and get past this. I hate this level. It's horrible and it smells. It smells like bums. Bums and farts. No! Get out of the way, piranha plants! I need to get past. Beep. 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 Ah! Beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Deep. I don't like SpongeBob, but my son does, and I had a musical play on this year. Oh, nice. Be thankful you're not playing the Lost Levels. You'd be cursing out. The Lost Levels sucks. I remember hearing the story about why we got a different Mario Brothers 2 in the West. And it's because the playtester at Nintendo of America played Super Mario, what became known here as the Lost Levels, and said it wasn't fun. And you know what? He's right. It's not fun. It's a very not fun game. It's how can I put this? It's the type of difficulty you see in a ROM hack more than a proper Mario game, which is great if you're into super hard pixel perfect timing for jumps and other things, which I'm not. I'm just not. I like a tough game. I don't like it when the designer has gone out of their way to make something as hard as possible just to make it harder to play the game and to win. So you play a bit longer, you know? I feel that's like, it's not how can I put this in a way that doesn't sound like I'm just being petty because I can't do it, because that's not the point. It feels like the developer isn't with you for telling a fun story in a fun way. They're fighting against you. It's like the developer's your opponent rather than the game being the opponent. And that's how I keep seeing it. So I don't like an artificial difficulty. I love a tough game. Tough games are fun. Like the old Ninja Gaidens. What the hell did I just do? And why hasn't this... Oh, it did realise that. I thought the game hadn't registered that I died there. Like, I love the Ninja Gaidens. They're great fun. Especially the super difficult ones that are on Xbox. They're great. I loved those games. The challenge is fantastic. But there's little things in these games. It's like, no, you can't expect people to enjoy that. And the Lost Levels is full of stuff like that. Like, if you haven't picked up a shell and thrown it and timed your jump at precisely the right point, I've just jumped past the secret area, then you can't progress in the level. It's like, what? How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to intuit that on my first playthrough? Oh, I can't. I have to have multiple plays and experiment to get that. And I'm sorry, but that's not good design. That's not good design for a platform game. That's the type of thing you find in something like Dark Souls, where the aim is to test your limits and test the limits of the game and work with the game to work out what you can and can't do and what succeeds. Mario's not supposed to be about that, surely, but that's what the Lost Levels feels like. So, no, that's not for me, thanks. So I don't like it. If you do like it, that's great, but it's not for me. It really isn't. Hi, Mighty Space Chicken, how you doing? I hope you're having a good night. So, here we go. We're now going to have to go through all of the first world instead of jumping straight to the fourth. Oh well. Actually, no, we're still in the right area for the fourth. I was playing Treasure Island Dizzy on Win8 last night, experimenting with new recording settings. Can now do 50 FPS recordings. Melody walked on the keyboard and made Dizzy jump left. Ah well, you didn't need to win on that particular game. You didn't need to win on that particular try. It was just an experiment. It's fine. You can do it again. Oh, have I told you guys what the plan is for episode 100 of GameHammer when I eventually record the bloody thing? Next GameHammer is Five Nights at Freddy's because the film's coming out and I want to do the VR experience. So Five Nights at Freddy's 1 from the Help Wanted VR game. That's going to be a lot of fun. I have been scaring myself to death and then coming back from death to continue. It has been quite a feat. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, you! I hate the bad timing because you lose your momentum when you jump like that. Jump around, jumper. Oh fuck! I don't like this game. Actually, no, that's not true. I do like this game. I don't like that I'm being so bad at it. Play a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's with my nephews. Nice. The VR version, holy crap. It's an intense experience. I was playing it last night and the one that I know if you can't see him and he's not behind the curtain on the stage, you know that he's running straight for you at that second. I could hear him. I just managed to get the doors closed. It was just past 5 AM and I knew that I was coming up on the 6 AM ending for that level. I could hear him. I had 11% battery left. Bam, bam on both doors just to make sure he couldn't get in. It was down to 2%. And then all of a sudden it was like, the end of the night and I win. It's like, oh my goodness. My heart was in my throat. What an experience. What an experience. It was so intense. And when you're there, you're literally in it because you're in VR. So wherever you look, you're in the game. Oh my goodness. What an experience. There's nothing like it. It's a nightmare simulator. I fully believe it's a nightmare that the developer had about not being able to move out of this chair and things are coming to get you. It just runs on pure nightmare logic. I love it. It's fantastic. So as you can imagine, it's going to get a hell of a write-up when I do the episode, but that's the next one that's coming up. It's coming up for Halloween. It's the scary one. Couldn't fault it. It's a fantastic game. Absolutely adore it. But the one that I'm working on for episode 100 is Action 52. And if you guys don't know what Action 52 is, good. It's a challenge, let's put it that way. It's 52 atrocious games. These got me. I keep forgetting Mario has momentum. He doesn't stop if you just stop moving. Oh, dude. Oh, for goodness sake, what am I doing with my life? So yeah, Action 52. I've managed to complete the game called Ooze, which is the one that was for a contest you could win, but you couldn't actually win the contest. You could win a fair amount of money. It was one of the reasons why the price of the game itself, the collection, was so high. You can win a fair amount of money. But it was so badly coded that the final level will not run on a standard Nintendo. You can only run it on an emulator. I kid you not, you can only run the final level of a game that you've paid over $100 for. I think it's like $199 if you were playing on an emulator, and you were supposed to send in a unique code to demonstrate that you had beat the game on your particular copy of this thing. Every single person who plays it has the same code. The code was the same in every single cartridge. It wasn't different, which is just phenomenally stupid. Although it does make it easier to work out who was actually won instead of just picking a random set of numbers. It was so interesting, but I did finish the game because I used an emulator. Of course I did. I'm not paying extortionate prices for Action 52 when I could just do a quick run like that. So that's going to be fun. That's episode 100, and I'm doing every single game that's on Action 52. It's going to be fun. But that's a little while away, so I've been working my way through them. I've done the first 5 games, completed several of them. They're not hard. Ooze is technically difficult because it has some split-second timing, so technically, from a technical standpoint, it is a hard game, but it's not, because you can just keep going. Oh, for goodness. Here's me talking about how hard games aren't bad, and I can't play this game that's almost as old as I am. I'm messing up badly. That's just how we roll here on GameHammer. Downhill at speed while going, what, this, what, where, ah! That's how we roll. Hi Savoy, how you doing? Patrick's doing a Ghostbusters 2 week for Halloween. That'll be nice. I've not played Ghostbusters 2 very much. I need to play that one that was out on I think it was Game Boy. It actually looked interesting, like a proper game. That game, that Ghostbusters looked interesting. How are you doing, Savoy? Good to meet everyone at Play Expert. I wish I'd been able to go. I wish I had. Oh, I mistimed the jump and I didn't get to the warp zone. Oh, here we go. Forgotten to say hello to Melody. Hello, Melody. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. I am exhausted. Just the sheer amount of work that I've had to put in over the last couple of days. It's killing me. And I'll say to anyone who's self-employed, take time off, because when you don't, it hurts. I am too old to be pulling the all-nighters, and yet sometimes I end up still having to. It's one of those times. Oh, for goodness sake, we've got an idiot in the chat. So let's just remove that person from existence. That person no longer exists. Well, say person.
Promoting.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying to promote their field.
Stupid spam bot.
Can you not block them?
You can't block on YouTube anymore, Jen.
Yeah, I noticed that. What's that about?
It's all now hide from your channel. Why?
What does that mean?
What was wrong with the block button? I liked the block button. It was my way of saying no. You don't get to have any say or existence to people that I didn't like. I liked the power. I want the power back, man.
To be honest, it's like.
Why am I even on the internet if I can't have a small and unnecessary sense of power and control?
I think the problem is that maybe some of these scammers got offended that they were being blocked.
Well,
they went, "Oh, we can't possibly offend them."
But I don't care.
How is everybody, by the way? Nice to see you. We've got Chris the Duke, Savvy 1984.
What?
The Mighty Space Chicken.
Just jumped in.
Oh, James Pets, where were you? We did miss you.
He was working late.
Ah, right.
Working 9 to 5.
He was being very legal. What was it you headbutt that brown block?
Nothing. Ah!
Weren't you supposed to collect
Yes.
I don't think you wanted
I'm not good at this game. Go away. I can't win when you're watching. Jen put me off, guys. Guys, you know what? I am not in a good mood at the moment. I'm trying my best. So what I'm going to say is thank you so much for joining me. I'm worn out and I'm not giving you my best. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to say sorry, really sorry for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Take care.
Okay?
No. 20 minutes trying to get this damn thing to work after it decided to break the moment I pressed go live.
Oh,
Don't lean on the chair. That's why I've had to buy a new thing.
Melody CM, big hello to you.
No, that's not a person. Melody's a cat.
Oh.
And Patrick was saying you forgot to say hello to Melody, Cupboard Monkey.
Ah.
Jen is not sure about our chat.
I'm not up with the lingo.
Jen,
what do you want?
do I look well?
You look worn out.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jen, you got to go to the...
Guys, I am so sorry tonight. I'm not giving you my best, and it hurts that I have to say that I'm not, because I'm just absolutely worn out. It's just ridiculous. So I'm gonna try and turn this thing off. There's something seriously wrong with this thing. Did it stop? I think it stopped. Guys, take care. Have a great night. Now the keyboard's not working. Nothing works then. You see what I'm trying to work with here? This is the problem. There's something seriously wrong. I'm going to have to spend most of tomorrow just trying to fix whatever's gone wrong with this machine. Take care. Have a great night. I'm sorry I'm not more entertaining. I'll be back hopefully in a better condition tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye.